I've been doing YouTube properly for over a year now, nearly 2 years, and I just want to say at the start, man, I had nothing. But as I've become more and more passionate about YouTube and gaming, all of the money I make from this gets reinvested back into the business. Well, most of it does.
Yeah, right. I'm not on those collective
Els? Wait, you're not even in this weekend.
Oh, I'm still here in spirit.
Don't forget this! Well, guys, I thought I would just chill out here for a bit, you know. I like spending time up here. So anyways, I'm gonna give you a complete tour of my whole gaming setup and also go through what are my ultimate dreams for the future and of course, how much my entire gaming setup has cost so far. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. God, I don't even want to know.
God, I don't even want to know.
Well, if you like and subscribe on the channel.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
I remember the day that I got my PS5. I was so flipping excited. Honestly, when I say this was a better feeling of when I graduated, didn't even feel that good when I graduated. This was a better feeling when I stepped on stage and I won my professional shows back in 2019. This was probably the best feeling I've had in my life so far. Yeah. At the time in 2021, February, I believe, they were so hard to buy. And I remember sitting at my laptop and within 10 minutes they were gone. But I managed to bag myself one, like just in time. So from this picture, I stole the dining room table and one of the chairs to start my setup. And now it's a totally different story. I remember Els was getting really annoyed because I literally stole the table we eat off and one of the chairs. But I was like, listen, I'm just starting up. So we're going to start the tour with the desk and set of drawers I got from IKEA. One of the best stores for home furniture. Me and my friends set this up and it comes with 5 drawers, 3 being quite deep and 2 smaller drawers, and I am super happy with this desk. It's sturdy, it's strong, and it cost me £120, which is around $157. And as you're watching this, can you guess how much I've spent so far on my entire setup? As you can see, I've got a slick black shelving unit behind me because I need to start storing all of my games and some ornaments that I've wasted my money on. This was pretty easy to put together and it comes with 8 spaces to put whatever you want and obviously extra room on top to put my other trophies from my competitions as well as some cool figurines and other stuff that again I don't need, but you know what is life without enjoyment? This was in total £65 or $85. Under my desk I've got my little black unit where my Mac Studio computer is on top of, which I bought from a place called Argos, and I'm not sure if you guys know or heard that place, people that are not in the UK. I don't think they're abroad, but it's quite a well-known store in the UK, and this cost me £24 or $31. I'm pretty much rounding up the dollars, so you know, just in case you think, you know what, it's not to the exact. Let's get straight onto the electronics and let's start with the obvious one, the beautiful PS5. Of course, my prized possession and one of the most important, if not the most important thing in my life.
Excuse me?
I said one of the most important. One of the most important. Now at the moment I'm rocking the black plates and also this very cool PlayStation USB cover that just adds that little touch of wowness to this bad boy. I also switch from time to time to the original white plates and also the red plates which my best mate bought me for my birthday. So it's very hard to choose between these 3, but I'm currently rocking the black plates. Eventually when Spider-Man comes out I might go back to the red plates because you know, Spider-Man. That's the good thing about this cover, you can just keep switching. I'm so sad. And of course with the black plates, I bought this in a bundle with Spider-Man Miles Morales and the media remote. This coming at £600 or $783. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that. Yeah, it was. It's a lot of money so far.
I'll take a medium. I'm broke.
I have also got the headphones that I bought separately, and I do have the white ones and the black ones, which in total came in at £90 each or $117 each. So in total it is £180 or $235. Remember, this is over time. I didn't do it all at once. I'll be homeless, and girlfriendless, and hairless. I also have my Nintendo Switch Zelda edition that I recently got when Tears of the Kingdom dropped, and oh my gosh, this thing is just so beautiful. I had to waste my money on this. I needed an upgrade. I love the way it looks, and having it beside my monitor just fits perfectly. And of course, this came in at £323 or $422. The benefits of having a credit card, as long as you pay it back. I have my LG monitor Ultra Gear 27 inch, which is a 1440p, and even though it isn't 4K, I love this monitor. It goes up and down, it has 2 HDMI ports to connect 2 consoles, and I do not plan on changing this anytime soon. All the links will be in the description below, so if you do want to help out the channel and also buy some of these, use the Amazon links, because that will help me get a little bit of money to make this my full-time job or get me out of debt. I bought this for £300 or $392. I did look at Amazon recently, and oh my gosh, has it gone up to £480 or $627. And I remember I did get this on a very good deal. Wow, do these prices just go up and down on Amazon? I do not know the total so far, but I will put it up on the screen and you can tell me, oh my gosh, is that it, or is that really expensive? But you know, this is an investment. I want to make this my full-time job, so I want to invest as much into the YouTube and the business and the content, so one day I can get that dream gaming room once we eventually move out of this little one bed. But I do like this place. On to my Mac studio, but before we do that, I want to say a massive thank you to the sponsors of this video, Sturesso. And if you like coffee, believe me, you're going to want to see this. A portable coffee machine that for any coffee enthusiast like myself, and you know I like my coffee, you can take this anywhere. All you do is pop the granules or a pod in there, you fill with hot water, and then just pump your way through. Just keep pumping. Huh? So literally you're walking down the street, do you need to waste your money on a coffee shop? No, just take this. Or what about if you're at work, minding your own business, having your coffee, and all of a sudden shit starts going down with your colleagues and you just want to listen in?
Stop humming that song!
I can hum if I want to.
I know you can. I'm asking you to stop. Stop humming! Okay? This isn't accounting or wherever the hell you and your little pocket calculator were transferred from.
I just walked out that door, saw a couple detectives, and I was about to start bad-mouthing you behind your back.
Or in worst case scenario, you're being chased by hordes in days gone. You can bring your coffee. So if you do want to support the channel, you can use my discount code AntonCostalis or click the link below to save yourself 10% off. I'm going to be having this a lot when I'm out. Onto my Mac Studio, which was a massive investment. I took the plunge because I really needed an upgrade from my laptop. I usually edited on my MacBook Pro, which I bought in 2019, and it was brilliant for the most part, but as my videos became more and more demanding, harder to edit, it just was not keeping up. The amount of lag and the amount of times it froze in between editing, it was just not quick enough. Literally taking me an extra 2 to 3 hours, no joke, each video, just because how long it takes to kind of render, load. This Mac Studio was one of the best investments. And as of now, I think I've had it about 6 months and I've finally paid this off because it came in at £2,400, which is $3,148. And I'm buzzing because I paid this off. Good thing about being self-employed is that I can put a lot of things through the business, so you know I can claim back on it. That's why my taxes is really low, because I've just been investing so much and not making enough money, but still it keeps my taxes low. But then when it comes to getting a house, it doesn't prove that I've actually earned a lot. So yeah. I also bought this trackpad from Apple because I was used to my MacBook Pro, and that cost £149 or $195. Also, I might as well add my MacBook Pro because I still use it, but I bought this way before I started the channel and I was focusing more on my personal training and fitness content. But at the time, this was a big investment, and at the time it came in at £2,552, which is $3,347. Even though it's more than the Mac Studio at the time, this was one of the best laptops when it came out. My gosh, it's hardly worth anything now. I've also got my 5 PS5 DualSense controllers. Yeah, I know. I have loads of friends round. All right. Yeah. All right, mate. Don't embarrass me in front of a video. All right, I don't know about hardly anyone here. So I have the white, the red, the purple, the black, which looks incredible, and of course the Ragnarok Special Edition. Along with the 2 chargers that I have, in total, it comes to a whopping £280, which is $367. This is not including the white one because that came with the console. Next, we have the LED lights, and when I say this will transform any normal room to an incredible gaming room. I love these lights, and they were not expensive at all on Amazon. It comes with a remote so you can change to any color. You can put these wherever you want, and this came out $13.99. Last but not least, I have my webcam, my Yeti mic, and the attachments to the webcam and the mic, and that came in at a total of £272, which is $357. Now, I'm not going to add up all the games because that is just long. You don't really need the games for the setup. That's just like additional, but God, if I was to add all that up, I don't want to know. Some of them are presents, so, some, from myself to myself. I haven't added some of the spotlights, the ornaments, stuff like that. I'm doing another accessory video very, very soon, and that's when I'm going to show you all of the very cool accessories, because I've got some really cool accessories that have been sent. That's going to be in another video. But in total, I have spent and I have invested £7,279 or $9,547. That's not bad. What do you think? When you look at it all at once, but still, when you're building it up over time. So imagine when I get my gaming room eventually. Your gaming room or whatever you have, I would love to know what you've spent. If you want, you can let me know in the comments. I'm 31, life's too short. This was my biggest passion, gaming and fitness, of course. I've been working so hard for so many years that I just want to enjoy myself. I have been a PT and an online trainer for nearly 10 years. I've competed naturally and won shows, tried every diet there is possible, and my passion is to help people live a healthier, better quality of life. Now, me and my sister didn't really have much growing up. My parents divorced when I was about 14. It wasn't great, it wasn't nice, and me and my sister were always there for each other. And then from there, growing up, literally we struggled financially. Like, my mum struggled, my dad struggled. It was hard up until the age of 26, I would say, 26, 27. That's when things started turning around. But after I became a PT, I had 2 surgeries, one on my knee and one on my abdominal. As I just became a PT, it was very, very hard to make it as a PT, and I couldn't walk for 5 weeks, and I remember being so broke. I had minus £500 in my account. Wow, how am I gonna get back to zero in my bank account? I remember laughing to myself. I was laughing because I was like, I feel like I'm at my lowest point in my life, but I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna work hard, and it took years. I feel like I look back now and I'm like, wow, that was a time that made me who I am today. I just want you to know that anything is possible. Whatever you want in life, you just have to focus on one thing at a time. Now that I'm 31, I'm doing this YouTube channel. I've got an online business. I'm going to reduce my PT, and the goal is to eventually get our house. Me and Els want our house very soon because I don't want to be renting anymore, because I want to look to the future and just get that games room. I mean, office. It's an office for work, an office. What do you think about my gaming room, which is in my living room and kitchen? I want to know your thoughts. Let me know what your gaming room is like. Are you proud of it? Do you want to improve it? What are your goals? Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know. Well, let's take a look at the comment of the day from my previous video, predicting my favorite PS5 games in 2023. Shout out to Jay Garth. I just wanted to say thank you for all your amazing videos, mate. I've been struggling with my mental health a lot recently. Plenty of stress going on behind the scenes, and your content is a nice little escape from reality. Thank you for the comment, thank you for the love, man, and thank you for expressing that as well. And I just want to say, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join us even if you're not a member, and we can just help each other out. I see the conversations that go on. It's just nice that we've just got a cool bunch of people around the world, and we just like to hang out from time to time. Yeah, I just like to say we're all trying to do our best in this world whilst trying to get the best games. So thank you for your comment, man, and I wish you all the best. Anyways, I'm just glad I paid off my credit card, because no one's going to be knocking at my door.
Open up!
Hey, guys, just shush. Don't say anything. They're gonna go. They can't see us.
We can see you from the window.
And as you're watching this, can you guess what we... And as you're watching this, can you guess what I... Well... which I bought and... Now, at the moment, I am rocking the black plates here, and this is such a cool PlayStation. Now, at the moment, I'm rocking the black PlayStation, but, you know... This camera from so it doesn't fuck me in the ass. Good. I like coffee. And I think I like coffee, as you know. And if anyone does like coffee, I like coffee. I love my coffee. Is that so much to half? Is that so? And of course, how much my entire game is. Anyways, I'm just glad I paid off my credit card. All the money that I do make from this gets reinvested as much. God, I don't even want to know. Well, if you stick around to the end of the... God, I don't even want to know. All of the money I make off this, all of the money I make from this. All you do is pop the granules in, all you do. So you're literally walking down the street. Do you want to waste money on a coffee?